King's Will, the Fool, and the Vassal. And if you go on their website, it's a journey. It's a bit like going to IKEA, but a better experience, because you're in there for hours and you sort of lose track of time. But all of these amazing things are going on. And I was wondering how it's actually going to transfer to the session here at the Scandinavian kitchen, but it works brilliantly. Just tell us about the King's Will, because it's its own being, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when did it start? We were at school together. Should I tell the whole story of it?
Yeah.
So our housemaster was called Mr. King, John King, right, at school. And so originally it was going to be called the King Project. And we thought, well, actually, it's not quite epic enough for those things. We called it the King's Will. And by complete chance, I studied medieval history at A-level. And so I love these themes of sort of medieval epics and grandeur.
Yeah.
And I guess we wanted to create something which was, I don't know, you could look at any point in time and be like, that's grand, that's quite sort of, quite profound, I guess, and that's where it came from.
And you have the law, L-O-R-E, don't you?
Yeah.
Tell us about the law.
The
abridged version.
Speak up.
Yeah, I did. That's just about setting the scene, because we're thinking of the whole concept having
it is
us
a
two.
concept.
Yeah, exactly. Having the whole concept of the King's Will, and there's us two are the King's servants. But the King is, well, we're not never quite sure what the King's thinking. But
is
yeah,
it King Lear? Is it King Lear?
Well, there are elements of all sorts of things in there.
Right.
We try and interpret what he thinks, but meanwhile pushing him in the right direction, because we're not quite happy with what he's doing. And we want to get more, sort of other players involved in the whole sort of scheme of things. There's various other people we've already worked with that, we're sort of getting involved as players on the stage, animators and other musicians and so on and so forth.
And I have to say the animation is spectacular. Who are these people?
Well, it's funny, what we did was, when we were building the King's Will as a concept, we obviously have the two sort of servants of the King and trying to drag the King back to some form of sanity, right? Because I think the King is pretty obviously a metaphor for civilization, kind of in decline. But at the same time, we love civilization. So we're trying to find somebody or a group of animators who were basically as crazy as we were, who would run with the concept like we were doing. So basically treat it a bit like a cross between The Simpsons, Family Guy, Adult Swim, and a bit of like sort of Batman The Dark Knight Returns. Yeah. So the animation was quite dark and quite left field. So we went to a bunch of student animators at different arts colleges and just said, listen, we haven't got loads of money. We're going to pay you a sum of money for each video, which is not offensive, which is not bank breaking. And really, in return for that, we're just going to give you complete creative free reign. And we sat down and interviewed these people, and basically the criterion was, if these have made us crack up within 30 seconds talking to them, then we'd work with them. And that's worked really well.
And we gave them the song, and it was like, just go.
And how long does, the concept, you've obviously got some kind of vision, because it's continuing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So what happens next?
Well,
there are elements that we can disclose.
So basically the first album is called As the Power Fails.
Yeah.
And that's really almost like the full narrating over the king's shoulder, as it were, the state of his empire. So if you look at his kingdom, so if you look at the track like Propaganda, it's basically talking about the PRs running rampant, extremes looking at climate change, an issue falling off the front page. The second album is really the sort of kind of looking inside the fool's head. This guy's a real joke, he's very sarcastic, but what kind of family life has he had to become that person? So it's a much darker album, a lot dancier, a lot braver on some parts. The other half of it is stripped down piano, which Giles basically leads on as the Vassal. And you mentioned the other half of that? No, there's a lot more where that came from.
As I say, it's absolutely brilliant. You have to check out that website, The King's Will, and just see. The animation for Propaganda, I think, and Extreme actually